Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 9th Annual Veterans Day Parade here in Woodbridge Township. Today we're honoring Vietnam veterans. The slogan for the Vietnam veterans is "Welcome Home," because our welcome home wasn't such a nice one. In charge of the parade, and what a fantastic job he did, and with me is Brian Molnar.
Thank you, John, and can't believe the 9th annual parade already. This all started with your hard work, and it's just, been a pleasure. I said it for 9 years. It's an honor to work on this parade, and especially today honoring our Vietnam vets. We understand what you guys did and coming home, and it was kind of a two-front battle for you. You had the battle in Vietnam, and then you had the battle on the home front. So it's just an honor today to honor the Vietnam vets.
And this is a great thing for everyone that was involved in Vietnam to be honored by your hometown. And let's go enjoy the parade.
Thank you. All right, and welcome everybody to TV35's coverage of the 9th Annual Veterans Parade here in Woodbridge Township on a beautiful, beautiful fall day.
This is a gorgeous day. It's 9th Annual Veterans Day Parade. And this year we're honoring the Vietnam veterans. Each era has its own story. World War II was the greatest generation. Korean War was the forgotten war. And Vietnam was the war where we never got welcomed. So now when one Vietnam vet sees another, it's instead of thanks for your service, it's a simple welcome home.
Yeah, it's amazing the job you guys did, and like I mentioned in the beginning, having the two-front war, so to speak.
Exactly. Yeah.
The war in Vietnam, and then also the war back at home. As we are led today by our color guard, which is the Woodbridge High School JROTC. Colonel Thomas Parker, Senior Army Instructor Teacher, and SFC John Mondelli is the Army Instructor Teacher.
And what a great job they've done with this group. It's a pleasure to see them.
Yeah, this group was a long time in the making. When I first ran for the Board of Ed in 2005, John Regia was on the Board of Ed, and this was one of his projects that he was working on during his tenure on the board, was to bring the JROTC to Woodbridge High School.
And I can tell you, all the American Legion VFW posts just love the idea of having our own junior ROTC here, and they all lend their support whenever they can.
You know what? It does, so good for the high school. I mean, when you see these young men and women that are out there, and in the morning when they're doing drills and like raising the flag, and it just gives a good spirit to the high school and a good example for other students.
And it's great for each of the students. They learn the discipline, and they learn a whole bunch of things about paramilitary service, including not including that, including respect for the flag and proper flag etiquette.
Okay, now coming into view is American Legion Post 87.
And Dan Dunn again is commander. Dan's been commander, it seems like forever. He's held all sorts of titles up in the state level, historian, a great post, active post. Their color guard is second to none. And you'll notice as the color guards go by, you'll notice that all flags except the U.S. flag will be dipped, and that's rendering honors to our flag.
Jeff Lamal was the son of American Legion commander, and Sherry Montero was the president of the Ladies Auxiliary. And Post 87 was chartered on January 13th, 1928.
Again, as I said, very active post, right up there with my own post 471, keeping busy. And I don't want to leave out any other post, because every American Legion or VFW post, simply veterans helping veterans. And here's Post 87 with their Dan riding, and followed by our dignitaries.
Yes, we have our dignitaries led by our mayor, John McCormick.
Rick Delina way ahead.
Rick Delina way ahead with newly elected Councilman Brian Small, who's also on the Board of Education. Board of Education member Jonathan Treepweiser, Third Ward Councilman Corey Spiller, Senator Joe Vitale, Fifth Ward Councilwoman Debbie Meehan, Freeholder Charles Tamaro. We have Board of Education member Marie Anderson, Fourth Ward Councilman Jim Major, Senator Congressman Frank Pallone. Congressman, how are you? Board Member Ezio Tamburello. Sheriff Millie Scott. What's up, Mayor? How are you? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Ken Armwood, Freeholder. Kyle Anderson, Council at Large. What's up, guys? How are you?
And this was an exciting edition. Brian, thank you for this. The Woodbridge Police Department veterans, each one and every one of these not only served their country, they came back home here to now service their community.
You know, sometimes you get lucky and your phone rings and then somebody comes and says, I got this group that wants to march. Police officer Joel Schlossberg called me and said that this group wanted to march, and we're like, absolutely. And the music you're hearing right now is from the Melrose Blackhawk Senior Drum and Bugle Corps.
Stay there, sure.
Whoa. A beautiful rendition of God Bless America.
Yeah, every year, right? We got the Melrose Blackhawks with those striking orange uniforms.
Fantastic group. And they're followed with by Post 471.
Yeah, John, that's dear to your heart. That's where you're a member of the
Yeah,
post.
that's my post, and commander this year is Eugene Bernhardt, and I'm proud to say extremely active post.
Bill Kress is the squadron commander. Ron Davies, the Blue Star coordinator.
Yeah, we have a very active Sons of American Legion. Here's Bill Kress, and our auxiliary, followed by our auxiliary. So, and our Blue Star family is approaching now. This is one of the things
Hello,
we're very, very
ladies.
proud of. 471.
How are you?
These are moms and dads and uncles and sisters of guys and gals who are serving right now.
Hi there.
And they get together for meetings and discuss the good things and the bad things about being in military service now.
The president of the auxiliary is Ann Baraniak. And the co-founders of the Blue Star Group is Ron Davey and Ed Gorman and Mike Cern.
And they have their sons and daughters serving right now.
And they're followed by Cub Scout Pack 148. Kathy Burquest is the committee chairperson. Charles Burquest is the Cub Master. And we are now joined by Mayor John McCormick.
How are you, gentlemen?
Mayor, welcome. How was your walk?
Short. It's over before you know it.
It's a beautiful day.
Oh my gosh, you couldn't get a better day on November. What's today? The 8th?
Yeah.
And Pack Post 471 has sponsor Pack 148 for 28 years.
And now coming is Kevin Reinhardt.
Looks
Marine
just like
Corps-
my dog.
Marine Corps League Detachment. It was named in honor of Kevin Reinhardt, a Marine locally here from Colonia who was killed in action.
I was just at their Marine Bowl
Afghanistan.
last night. That was phenomenal. Phenomenal. They changed their name from Avenel Detachment of the Marine Corps League to the Corporal Kevin J. Reinhardt Detachment. That's a permanent, lasting, forever memory for him.
Yeah.
We'll be gone 200 years. There'll still be a Corporal Reinhardt Detachment. People will be studying what it means.
And I know, Mayor, you always tell the story about that day when we received the news.
Oh, well, worst day of me being mayor. Worst day of the town's history. That afternoon, the night before, Bruce Turcotte passed away, and that couple hours later, thousands of miles away, Kevin Reinhardt passed away.
But Mayor, and if I recall correctly, you named a street after,
Yeah, Reinhardt Way, right off Amherst in Colonia.
and we have a park also named after.
Turcotte
Kevin.
Park in Hopelin. Yep, street and a park.
Yeah, and I remember the day when we for the funeral for Corporal Reinhardt. That was probably one of the coldest days of that whole year.
And it didn't stop anybody from coming out.
Inman Avenue, there were 5 people deep with American flags, and just a solemn, solemn day. But everybody in town came out to pay their respects for an American hero.
And they schools let the kids come out to the front, and
now the
you're right, it
High
was 5
School.
deep.
Yeah.
It was mind-boggling. I still get goosebumps thinking about that day.
Here's the Rowway High School MCJROTC. They're
Looking
sponsored
sharp.
by the Reinhardt Detachment.
It won't be long before you see Woodbridge High School with a group this good.
That doesn't look like the 16-count manual arms that I did. That's neither the 16 nor the 96-count manual arm. That is a nice manual of arms. Excellent.
From Broadway, New Jersey, United States Marine Corps, the ROTC, Marine Corps Commission, to leave your viewing area. Sir. Aye, aye, sir.
And there he was just requesting that they can leave the reviewing stand, and the ROTC, Junior ROTC announcer gave him a salute, which means go ahead, carry on.
Man, they're high school kids, huh? You know, would never know it.
Yeah. And now we have American Legion Post 248.
And other very, very busy posts. Jerry Bellino is the commander. They used to run an extremely great steak dinner on Friday as a fundraiser. And again, any money's raised by any of these posts goes right back into helping veterans or youth programs.
They still do the steak dinner?
No, they stopped the steak dinner, but it was a great turnout for those things. They maintained Memorial Island at New Dover Road. They also were very. They offered their free picnic for my sled and special hockey team, which was a nice little treat for us last year. So thank you, Post 248, for that.
Yeah, they do a lot for the community.
And here's some of our Vietnam veterans in the 248 float.
And as we mentioned earlier, the Vietnam vets are our Grand Marshals today.
And I will mention District Commander for VFW, Vinny Lupiano, himself a Vietnam veteran.
What's up, White? Hey, what's up, man?
That T-bird, he's all the way at the end, right after the circus.
And we have a couple of auxiliaries in
Jim Lawrence.
the float.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
It's our mayor getting congratulations on his, I don't know what the word,
A win's a win, man. Win's a win.
that's a little more than a win.
And here's Cub Scout Pack 53.
Yep, Cub Master James Leonardo, Committee Chair Robin Hill. And as you can see,
Oh, they got pictures of people they know. Hey, guys.
yeah,
They got posters of their veterans.
yeah, today they're saluting the veterans, and they're holding pictures of family members who have
Yeah,
served in
yeah,
the
how
armed
cool is that?
services.
Wow. Hey, Eric. I just finished.
Okay, I counted 6 Navy.
There you go. And here's our 7th Virginia Cavalry Company A. Major Gary Drake, Commanding Officer. First Sergeant Jim Donovan. Aide-de-camp Karen Kaluga. The 7th Virginia Cavalry Company A is the Civil War reenactment unit.
Oh, they do that reenactment every year. That's phenomenal down
Yeah,
there
they
in
run the Civil
Parker Press
War
Park.
Living History Weekend at Parker Press. Next year, look for them August 6th and 7th.
Every time I go down there, spend a couple hours and talk to them, I learn like a ton more things that I never knew about the Civil War. It's so much fun talking to them.
And the best part about it, when you talk to them while they're doing it, they're in character.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And now
Abraham Lincoln
before us
scares
is,
me because he really thinks he's Abraham Lincoln.
Absolutely.
VFW Post 4410,
Yeah, better than normal,
Commander
yeah.
Al Jankowski. Al and I go way back to our high school days, and both of us Vietnam veterans. Post 40-40-10 is extremely busy post, and they're followed by Colonia High School Marching Band.
Yeah, the director is Kevin Perdoni, assistant director Ben Barbado,
All right.
drum major
Very
Andrew
good.
Batista,
Thanks for coming.
assistant drum major Jessica Mulroy. Every year we invite one high school band to perform. This year was Colonia. And right behind them is the Woodbridge Elks Lodge 2116. Joe Gonder, exalted ruler. Special guest Francis DeCibas, past state president. The Elks are the premier community organizations with programs to support children and veterans within their community.
I don't know how many breakfasts they hold there as benefits, which are great breakfasts and great fundraisers. John Better, World War II veteran, driving his Model A Ford.
This is one where yesterday I was sitting in my office and or on a Friday, and Robert Salagi called me and asked me if John could be a part of this parade, and he explained the story about how John is a veteran of World War II. He served his country in the Army. He was stationed in the Philippines preparing for the invasion of Japan, and told him, he said that he had an old Model A Ford, and we're like, we would love to have him.
Hey, neighbor.
Now we have
Comment, do you have a twin, Mayor? He said something about you having a twin.
I don't know what he said. Oh, yeah, because I just saw him at the beginning of the parade.
They're followed by Boy
He
Scout
probably doesn't
Troop
realize that he
31,
marched it.
Scoutmaster Willie Jones. Troop 31
Gentlemen.
is based out of St. Anthony's Church in Port Reading. They were established in 1957 and meet on Tuesday nights at the church.
And here's Woodbridge Township American Irish Association, President Ken Gardner, Vice President Barbara Lasik. A very active group. As a matter of fact, after our holiday parade, it'll be their parade.
Yeah, absolutely. Cindy Jacobinich, Treasurer. Barbara Thompson, Financial Secretary. Deborah
Hey, Shawnee.
Hutchinson, Recording Secretary.
What's up, Eddie?
Dan Harris from the Board of Ed is Corresponding Secretary. Ed McSherry, Sergeant at Arms. They're very active in our community. Provide
Oh, they do a lot of
scholarships
great things.
for scholarships for high school students, everything.
What's up, Pat? What's going on, guys? Just the
Yes,
fact that
thank you.
everybody thinks we run the parade, but they run it.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
get so many
yeah.
accolades. So many people say, "Nice parade, Mayor," but we'd have nothing to do with it.
Yeah. We'll support them whatever we can.
Oh,
with-
sure.
with police and everything like that, but that's their parade. And here come the Girl Scouts of Greater Woodbridge and Carteret, consisting of troops 80228 and 83561. The leaders are Nicole Androvich, co-leaders Maureen Logan, Michelle Leska, and Gisela Subdakwi.
It's a long parade.
Yeah, I think we
I
have
mean,
30
a lot of marchers. I don't
Yeah.
mean long in distance.
32 groups this year.
And it seems like more people on the street than I remember.
Yeah,
This-
the crowd is great today.
I was just going to say, Brian, that this has got to be the best turnout for parade ever.
Hey
This-
there.
Colonia VFW Post 6061, Post Commander William Curia,
Sure.
good friend of mine, Bill Kress, past commander, another extremely
Hey, stop,
active
guys. 1
post.
minute. Turn around. Face me. Face me with the flag. Face me. Face me.
Turn.
Turn.
Forward, halt.
Stop. There you go. Got it. Thanks.
Followed by a beautiful
What's up,
Corvette.
boys? Good, man. How you doing? How are you? Thanks.
And here we have Cub Scout Pack 523. Dave Mears, the Cub Master. Tammy DeRoca is the committee chair.
How great is that? They all have
Hey, guys.
little posters saying,
Yeah.
thank you for
What's
your
going
service.
on?
Thank
Pack
you.
How are
523 is chartered out of St. John Vianney School in Colonia. The Scouts have won awards at numerous Klondike events in our district.
Central Jersey Leathernecks, and
Sergeant Kelly Terrell, color guard captain. Larry
Hey, what's up, Kelly?
Markowitz, Ramadan.
actually Navy and Marines do get along.
There you go. And here's our Woodbridge Township Ambulance and Rescue Squad. Eddie Barrett, president. John Caressa is the chief. They were established in 1937.
I'm just noticing the one Jeep there has its 20 caliber machine gun on it. I hope it's not loaded.
Now, John, we have our World War II vehicles coming in, and we have a special guest riding with them.
And we do. We have George Sneff. He's commander of
How are you?
Disabled American Veterans, chapter number 56. George has been a mainstay at the Veterans Alliance. They're a huge supporter. A special thank you to Central Jersey Military Motor Pool. This brings back memories. That was your taxi ride. Thanks to Mike Pienta and group for bringing these vehicles here.
Yeah, they were founded in 2006. They're Central Jersey based at a nonprofit historic military vehicle collectors organization. And the group is affiliated with the Military Preservation Association. Here comes a group that I know the mayor's very fond of, our CERT team.
Oh, yeah. Community Emergency Response Team. We're doing something, they're helping us.
Sometimes known as the Mayor's Marines, as we call them.
That's what you call them, yeah?
Oh yeah, what a group they are! Unbelievable.
You know, when the flood hit,
Lowell
one call
is-
to Lowell Lobby and the community center's open. He's got the cots, he's got the beds, he's got the food, he's got the water, he's got everything. One call to Lowell Lobby.
Yeah, Lowell Lobby's the coordinator. Deputy coordinator is Skip Landit, Captain Sherry Landit, and Captain Joe Formala.
What an amazing group they are. They really are. I like the new vehicle.
Get the flag going.
So we watch our CERT team ride by.
Brian, it's I'm really impressed now as I look down the sidewalk and see the beautiful turnout we have here. So
It's a little
from
cart
me
from-
to my fellow
I'm sorry.
Vietnam veterans, a loud welcome home.
Yeah, and here's our people mover from the Woodbridge Community Center. We were all prepared in case any of the veterans needed a ride.
Right, we'll take them back to the start of the
Take
parade.
them back
It's a
to
good
the
idea.
start of the
Absolutely, yeah.
Vito!
So now we'll say special thanks to the Woodbridge Township Recreation Department, Woodbridge Township Parks Department, the Woodbridge Township Police Department, TV 35 and our CERT team, to the mayor and your staff for, giving us the tools to put this parade on.
Another great parade. Thanks to everybody who had something to do with it.
And Brian, a simple military, well done. Looking out at the streets, you have all these people here. Is a great turnout.
Well, you know what? I always said you gave me a blueprint when I came in, so great job to you for getting this started. Thank you, everybody. We hope you enjoyed this year's Veterans Parade.